just wanted to ask, first I wanted to thank you, Officer Williams and Hendricks. We see you every day in Overtown, and we really, really appreciate your support and the friendliness that you extend to our organizations, when you cover our games and our events, and to welcome Commander Joseph to the community. I just wanted to ask, instead of the issue of defunding the police, what do you recommend should happen to get after some of the changes that needs to occur, or some of the improvements that need to occur? Because, that, as you say, to take away funds is devastating, but how do you get to improvement or some of the things that you even spoke of that you may need, more technology, more police officers? How do we get after that to assist, instead of asking for defunding, ask for more funding and
exactly.
So that's the answer there, right? But then yes, have a strategy for the kind of improvements that, folk want to see. Of course, a social worker can't solve the problem, but they could maybe accommodate
exactly
some of the stuff that you have to deal with, and, unless you say de-escalate some of those concerns. So I just wanted to see, what thoughts that you all had about, instead of defunding, what would you do? And could we tell our clients, don't defund, this is what we can recommend?
So, of course, so I can't speak on social workers or therapists because I don't know all of the resources or trainings that they have that they can bring to the table, right? So there would need to be a discussion so that we can see where do we lack and who can provide us the assistance that's needed. In regards to other departments outside of the state of Florida or just up North Florida, Officer Pratt had a good suggestion that they come to the city of Miami, or they go to Miami-Dade Police Department, or to a larger police department to see how things are handled. We even provide cultural diversity training. A lot of departments probably do not provide cultural diversity training. And our department is CALEA accredited. So what that means is there's a accreditation that encompasses a lot of different aspects. They look at different departments that have had different situations, and they compile sort of like a checklist. And we have to meet that checklist so that we can say, look, we have cultural diversity, we have de-escalation technique trainings in order for us to get that accreditation. It's not mandatory, but it helps to know and keep up with the trends, body-worn cameras, anything that's new and that's happening throughout the country. They keep us abreast, and then they ensure that if we do not meet these guidelines, we will lose our accreditation. So that's another step. I would recommend that every department throughout the United States become CALEA accredited, because now you have checks and balances. Mm-hmm. And if you don't meet it, you lose your accreditation.
Mm-hmm.